City Boyz on the block, in the field, on the screens, in your ear. Turn me up, listen up real clear. City Boyz, we known to keep it real. 1, 2, 3. City Boyz.
Welcome to the City Boy Podcast, straight out of Austin, Texas, where a bunch of guys talk about the things we love, whether that be sports or whatever the fuck we feel like talking about that day. I am your host, Jamir got heart. These are my dogs.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tino. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, VSCoutinho44. I'm excited to do this episode.
What's up, y'all? It's MoonmanEd. We back out here.
Back at it like some crack at it. It's your boy Stoopz. We back at it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Going on.
Let's tap into what we known for. Let's get to bickering and arguing about sports. One NBA Conference Finals has concluded. The Boston Celtics did beat the Indiana Pacers. They swept them. Get the brooms out. They swept them.
That's a sweet one.
What y'all want to tap in? Matter of fact, I'm going to let the Boston Celtics fan get his...
Talk my shit, bro.
Go ahead.
Because my boy right here, right next to me, he yawning, but, he been hating hard. But we swept the Pacers, It's just another day.
Just a quick comparison. I don't mean to cut you off. Just how Jamir hates Luka, that's how I feel about the Celtics. Just pointing that out there, bro.
Hey, we'll get to that shit, bro. But hey, it was gonna be like that from the get-go. I mean, to be honest with you, like the first game was kind of like it was tough because it was an overtime, but the Celtics pulled it out, and they showed that they got guts. Mm-hmm. So I think that was like a dagger to the Pacers locker room. But I mean, shout out them. I mean, they made history for their team. Hopefully next season they keep it up.
We talked about it from the jump. We was like, they should sweep damn near everybody. Yeah. They almost damn near did.
I think with the Pacers, it was just not in their ceiling, man. Game one slipped away. There was a lot of turnovers in the last couple of seconds of that fourth quarter that basically gave momentum to Boston. Uh-huh. And, any team in that situation is going to take advantage of those turnovers to, make them into points. So, but, shout out to the Indiana. They did their thing. Hopefully Tyler Hadenberg gets better, hamstring. Tyrese, I hope he gets better. Hamstring injuries suck. They're not a joke. But, just to kind of backbone on it, like the Celtics were supposed to be there from the get-go. That's what everyone had. So,
How about you, Tino?
Well, I mean, it was expected for me to see Boston come out of the East, but me personally, I didn't think they were gonna sweep the Pacers. I was saying like 5, maybe 6, and I saw a stat on ESPN like 3 of the 4 games, like the Pacers had a lead, and they just blow it, and they can't hold on to it, and Boston, this is their last shot, especially with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown on the team. Because if not, who knows where the team goes from there.
Just before we go really deep diving into Boston itself, like the Pacers, where do y'all see them going from now on out? What's next?
I think Indiana is building something good. The addition to Siakam, at first I was very critical of it because, he played in Toronto on a bad team, and, of course he was going to be the diamond in the rough, right?
He seemed to fit a little bit.
He does, man. He fits really well in that rotation, and then Tyrese is definitely, even though he admits he lost here, but it's still a good learning curve for him, and, the future is definitely there for Indiana if they just remain healthy. That's the thing, remain healthy. That's the only issue.
It also depends which way they want to go about it, right? Because, I mean, there's different ways to build a team. Like the usual way, or like now is like you get like at least 2 all-star caliber players, and just let and hope that you have a solid bench. Your 2 solid players get you 25, 30 buckets a game. That's 60, 50 buckets, and your bench got to average you at least 50 to got a chance to go deep in the playoffs. Yeah. And that's what the Celtics has versus what the Pacers are building and are kind of having. They just got to get that bench. I mean, they got 2 star players. Siakam was eating Hal Ford on top of the key, bro. Like,
yeah, like there's a reason why the Pacers did what they did against the Knicks. They shot really well. They played really good offensively. But, when Tyrese went down, it kind of just, T.J. McConnell did his thing. The offense was still somewhat good. But, when you're missing your key piece, like, it's just hard, It always is. But they do got a bright future in Indiana. Like I said, the thing for me is I just hope they don't get hit with the injury bug because that's what derails the team.
But we all agree that I don't agree, but we all agree
Of course you don't.
that
Of course you don't.
the Pacers have a bright future.
Now, why don't you not agree with the Pacers? Like, do you not?
The Pacers, Halliburton got to clean up the mistakes, and I feel like he's a good playmaker. He's good in that role, but I don't feel like you want him to be always in that role. You want somebody else to be able to take the ball off his hand sometimes. He doesn't seem like the player that if you keep the ball on him the whole time, he's going to win you games consistently. I just feel like they got in trouble with that sometimes when he has mistakenly turned over the ball in late critical moments. Like, you can say those are young mind mistakes, but I just think he needs a little help.
Because that's how I feel like, in game 1 against Boston, like, if homie doesn't, like, fumble the ball and then, it goes out of bounds, like, he's shooting free throws and Pacers win the game, so that's what happened. Like, he's 24 years old, he's a young buck. This was his first taste of, like, almost there, and sky's the limit for these guys.
I just think they need to strive to get another guard, another good guard. They had a guard that got hurt, didn't they? They needed him.
Can't pop up right now.
I think they did. I don't know. They needed somebody else with the ball handling because one nigga, everybody not Luka.
I'm glad you say that. I'm glad you say that.
I think my 2 cents on the Pacers. I think the trade for Siakam was a step to the right direction. It all depends, like where they want to go with it. And I like what Freddie said. Create a good bench role players that you can like sub in and out. So that way, when one player goes down, you're not in panic mode because you still got key pieces to contribute to the team.
Well, let's go to the. Oh, is you still you got?
I good, like just to kind of end the topic on the Celtics run. I'm not trying to throw shade on them because they are the number 1 seed.
That means he's about to throw shade.
I mean, whatever.
He's saying he's not to throw shade, but he's about to throw shade. Yeah. So go ahead.
Throw it.
The Celtics did beat teams that did have players hurt. Miami didn't have Jimmy Buckets. You know how important he is against the Celtics. That's kryptonite to Superman. Against the Cavs, Mitchell got hurt. Yeah. Allen, he was hurt. He didn't play at all.
Bro, your excuse was that Porzingis was going to be like a big key factor in this Pacers games, and obviously you were off. So, I mean, I hate to say it, bro, but it's just the East. It's a weak division, bro. Like, that's just it. The Celtics are just that much better.
I just feel like
that's just it.
Porzingis not playing was a factor because Siakam was getting buckets on our for game 1, right?
But even regardless, we pulled through.
For sure. But if it wasn't for mistakes by Tyrese, we'd be talking a different game.
We pulled through. We forced.
I get you, and
I
understand.
It's not about who if he wasn't there. He was there game 1, and he tried, but he couldn't.
Yeah, he fumbled.
So
like,
that's
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He was getting the bucket. I'm not gonna say he wasn't. He was the only one getting the bucket, but he just wasn't.
But the
it
game
wasn't enough.
Like I said, the games that I seen from Boston, it was like I said. Obviously, once Tyrese got hurt, they took over.
All right, then who else from the East would win?
Nobody. Celtics are in there because everybody's hurt.
Had the Celtics lose, you would have been like, oh, you lost even though so-and-so wasn't playing.
Look, because
like all this animosity and all this shade, all this hate that you got towards.
It's not even hate. It's just it's not even hate. It's
why the Atlanta Hawks got the number 1 pick at 2%.
It's not.
It's your Chicago Bulls at 3%.
It's not even hate. It's just.
Why?
It's just.
Get all that hate out your heart.
It's not even. It's not even hate. I'm just convinced that this Boston Celtics just don't have the team around to win a championship.
We'll see, man. We'll find out, man.
That's
We're in the finals.
We're gonna find out, man.
We'll find out, man. We're in the finals. We'll
Bulls
see.
2025.
Maybe.
I need y'all to make the playoffs because if y'all do, that pick come to San Antonio.
We'll see. It's still a long way from that.
But let's go to the West. That's where y'all really want to talk about.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
let me take point. You know what I'm saying? The Western Conference Finals, Dallas Mavericks are up 3-0 against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The game is actually in the background right now. Y'all can't see it. And Dallas somehow took the lead. Last time I looked over there, it was 42-30.
Hey, that was up.
And now it's 45, 42. This is bullshit. But anyway, Luka is getting lucky.
Buckets. Nah, shut the hell up.
Yes.
Shut up. Shut
Oh
up.
my gosh, Luka is getting lucky.
Buckets.
He is
Buckets.
getting lucky. Okay.
Oh, man.
Now,
Lucky in terms of what?
This antagonist,
Ant
man.
is getting sold by Karl Anthony Towns.
But we've been knowing that.
Karl Anthony Towns, but he wasn't playing like that in the last 2 series. So you come here in the biggest series that you really need to settle down and lock in, and you selling. Because what's happening, I let y'all go after I get on
No,
that.
you got it. Go ahead, bro.
What's happening is that they clogging the paint, and I get messages from motherfuckers messaging me
Call him out.
talking about Luka got 5 steals like he played amazing defense. He does not play good defense. He does not. He has a good defensive team where niggas can't go to the paint. It's easy to play defense when all you got to do is guard 2 feet. Nobody going nowhere because they can't go in the paint. He can't play no defense, all right? So I'm not trying to hear this defense shit, all right? Nah.
Shout out to
Fuck
Flounder.
Luka
He ripping him.
Flounder, if you're watching this, keep bugging Jamir.
and
bro.
fuck the Dallas
I'm here
Mavs.
for it.
But in all, Timberwolves in 7. Hey, y'all got it, man. Y'all got it.
We talking this shit.
I mean, bro.
Go
like,
ahead, bro. Go ahead, Edwin.
Like, we've been. Look, G. Hines said it perfectly, bro. Cat was going to be missing. Like, you can't count on him to get buckets, bro. Like, for some reason, I don't know if he went soft. You know, I know a lot of stuff has happened to him in the last couple of years, but, man, he's gone soft, man. Like, step it up. Like, even Rudy Gobert, bro, like, he's still out there, like, he's getting fouls, right? But he's out there, like, getting rebounds and, like, trying to do something. You cannot go 4 for 32. Don't give us that bullshit that you shot 1,500 shots in practice. That's absolute bullshit. Like, don't be saying that because you just look dumb because that is not translating on the court at all. It's not. But all credit to credit is due. I said it from, the last couple episodes. Kyrie was going to step up. The man won a championship ring with Cleveland, and now he's doing his part to lead with Luka to the promised land. And Luka is just getting buckets, bro. Give him some fucking respect, bro. I don't want to hear this shit no more. No more. No more.
The only respect I give him is he played. This is his best series so far in the playoffs. If I had to give out series MVPs, they give out a conference championship MVP. Of course, Luka will win this one. But last series it would be PJ, and the first series it would be Kyrie.
Yeah.
Luka has not been the best player on their team in most of their games until now.
That's true.
Who cares?
I care because people, you know what I'm saying, explicitly blowing this dude like he just a coldest dude. And
If y'all can see the messages he be sending us when Luka goes out, bro.
I think it's facts. Like it's facts. It's fact. Like Luka finally woke up. Like Luka in the playoffs finally woke up. He's playing like he was playing throughout the whole regular season. Now, this is when he needed to show up. Because imagine, the last series at I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm screaming. The last series at the Minnesota Timberwolves, the last series that they played the Nuggets. So I think Cat played his best game of his life those series, and they underestimated the Mavs, and they said, "Wow, we beat the champs. This is gonna be like a cakewalk." Nah. Kyrie eating, and Luka's exploiting the defense hard. Like all of them are exploiting the defense, Yeah. But I mean, now that they're missing Lively, who knows? They might have a shot.
Just because Luka wasn't putting up PJ numbers or even fucking Kyrie numbers, he was still getting a triple double in those series.
Bro, the most inefficient
Okay.
triple double. Don't talk to me about a 19. He had 19 point triple double with 8 turnovers and shot 6 for 20. That is absolutely horrendous.
And then
Fuck that triple double.
Okay.
That was ass. That was a horrible triple double. You shooting 6 for 20? I don't want to hear about you playing a good game. 6 for 20 is not a good game. That is not a good game.
I'm checking here. He got a dub that game.
He did not play good.
Hey,
PJ Washington probably.
Did I win or lose?
That nigga is
All I
not.
care about is
Bro,
the W.
Luka got it.
I know he would.
But one thing I know y'all all can say is, as he played in this series, what have I said about him? After the games, all I said I don't fuck with him. I never said he played bad in one of these games. I'm not. You can go check the receipts. I have not said he's played bad in not a single game.
No, he hasn't. No,
Because he's played good in every single game.
Jamir has
All
kept
3
quiet. Jamir has kept quiet throughout this series. I will say
But look
that
at
is true.
Shit. That's shitty. 4 for 12. Right now, he watching the game. 4 for 12. That's absolutely shitty, bro. So I don't want to hear about the nigga playing good. That's shitty. You missing a bunch of good shots.
But the team is winning.
Barely.
The team
It's a
is
tight
doing
game.
good.
It's
That's
a
what I'm
tight
saying.
game.
When
It's
they
a tight
win,
game.
He's trash now, but like when it get into crunch time, he be making the shots. Though.
But we gonna see.
Yeah.
Because
We did see.
we gonna see because
No, we did see. He hit a couple of
who hits
games.
the daggers in the last 2 games. Who hit the dagger is PJ Washington. PJ Washington hits the corner 3 wide open after.
That was last game. That was last game.
And the game before that,
No.
PJ Washington has hit the late corner 3, and that
Not game
is like
2, Jamir.
deflating niggas because
That-
they playing defense and
PJ had like 5
they throw the blitz. Yeah, exactly.
Last
But
game.
That's the only shot the nigga been making. So,
Game 3.
So they
Game 3.
blitz Luka, double team him. They swing the ball out, hit PJ in the corner. They cash a 3, up by 8, and it's like 2 minutes to go. It's
was
like
game
it
3.
just
That
fucking.
And that was game 3.
But it's not Luka. Y'all grinding his dick. The only guy, the only time I give it to him was the buzzer beater, the late game shot.
Look, I will say, like, the difference between the last couple of series and what Luka is doing now is he's finally not taking these poor shot choices, like homie's saying, and he's finally exploiting that pass that someone is open because they're rushing him.
Yes.
There's a blitz and someone's open, and guess what? That's always at the bucket. Lively getting hit right there. Boom. Easy.
But y'all all agree except me that the Dallas Mavericks are going to the finals.
Of course they are.
Are they your championship favorites?
Yes.
Celtics fan, bro.
I mean, both teams.
That was a
in my
long
opinion,
ass moan. That was a long ass.
'cause I have to think about it. You know what I mean?
No, it's cool. It's cool. You
It's
go.
because I had to think about it. You know what I mean? 'Cause I personally think both teams kind of deserve it. You know, like the Mavs are technically rivals to the Spurs, but this is like the only rival I can say I have respect for. Like going back when they had Dirk and Jason Kidd and all them, and then Boston. I'm not like this fool right here. Like I can't really hate Boston, and plus I want to see Freddie be happy with his team winning the chip. But I want to see the Mavs win it all because all the hate you give Luka saying that he would never win a ring, and I'm just like, okay, we gonna see, because he's one step closer.
He is. He's super
Me
close.
personally, Celtics fan. I want the Celtics to win, but I wouldn't be mad if the Mavs win. I would say I hope Luka plays out of his mind, so that way if we do win, we just beat the coldest motherfucker in the NBA, just like we have always, in the final.
It's not a hatred on Freddie. Like I would want. He saw his team win in 2008. What more he won?
Again,
One more he
another
won.
one, baby.
What the fuck does he want more, bro? But anyway, I just think strategically the West is strong, bro. Like the fact that the Mavs are gonna sweep the fucking Timberwolves tonight, like it just proves to the point that the West is too strong, and Luka is the face of the fucking NBA, and he's the go in the making, bro. Look at that, bro. Look at that slam dunk, bro. Wank down.
Timberwolves in 7, but I think they're gonna be so exhausted after coming back and beating the Mavs that the Celtics are my favorite to win because they're just gonna have to battle an exhausted Timberwolves team.
Can I believe this crap?
And that's just finna happen, man. It's just gonna go crazy.
Why is the hatred real, bro? When Luka is doing the exact same things Russell Westbrook is doing, but he's winning. He's winning.
That's the thing. That is the problem. He's doing the exact same thing Russell Westbrook did, except Russell Westbrook gets crucified for stat padding and doing all the shit that he was not doing. He's not doing nothing brand new. Russell Westbrook went to the finals too. Russell Westbrook been in the conference finals multiple times too. He's not doing nothing that the nigga already did. But he gets praised, blowed, Everybody loves him. He's this. He's the greatest. Russ did this shit already. He made 2 in all NBAs. He won an MVP award. He went to the finals. He made countless All-Star teams. He's been a scoring champion. He's led the league in assists, triple doubles, and all that. But he was stat pattern. This nigga not. He shoot horrible, just like Russ. He turn over the ball, just like Russ. But he's praised for it. So until somebody explains to me why he get praised over a nigga who did the exact same thing, but better. Why are y'all loving this dude so much?
The only thing
Because he wins and he gets his team involved.
Russ,
The
same thing Russ did.
the only thing.
There we go. Let's go. How did Russ not get the team involved?
What do you mean? Because you're always saying the team's trash and you feel like he has to do everything by himself.
He led the. Do you know what being an assist leader is? Passing the ball to other niggas to score, bro.
Yeah, because
Yes,
like
he
you
has.
said with Luka, he has the ball like damn near 90% of the time.
And Russ at one point was too.
No, I'm talking about Russ. Like,
That's what I'm
Russ
saying.
had-
They both did the same thing. So what's the difference?
Luka doesn't have a team to complain about when they lose. So that's the difference. When Luka plays bad or like he doesn't win or whatever, it's his
Russ
teammates.
averaged the triple double
It's his
Paul
it's his
George.
coach. But when it's Luka, it's Luka. Pinpoint Luka's fault. Just like when it was Dame. When Dame fails, it's Dame. When it's Chris Paul, Chris Paul's trash. But when it's
Russ'
Russ,
team was shitty. That's just a point. That's just a fact. Sorry.
Luka gets
Sorry.
his team involved.
Sorry.
Luka
When
gets
Russ, but you know when Russ played with Paul George, MVP candidate. When Russ played with Bradley Beal, scoring champion. When Russ played with KD, MVP award. So how is he not a good teammate, but he's lifting other niggas up to perform better than him?
Luka is damn near in the Western Conference Finals, and Russ is getting bounced first round.
Because he's 30, 34? When this nigga 25? 25-year-old Russ, 25 Luka, let's see who win. We can't ever see that. So like,
But I thought Russ gets his teammates better.
he's old as fuck. He's older and coming off the bench.
They'll get fired in the playoffs.
He's older and coming off the bench. Who has a bigger role on their team right now?
Because he's washed right now.
He's washed, and let's go.
Like, the fuck?
So he's just washed. He's just
Spicy.
old.
Yeah, he's
So
washed.
is that a valid argument right now to their performance? If he's washed, then we should be comparing them in their prime, right?
Right. Yeah,
So
I agree.
who was higher at their prime? Who was the MVP candidate in their prime?
Because
Who
it
averaged a
was-
triple double in their prime?
Okay, but look where Luka's at right now in the Western Conference Finals.
Russ went there.
When he had who? KD, Serge Ibaka.
He went to more than one.
He went like what, twice?
2 or 3 times, I think, with the
No, it was
Rockets.
twice.
Didn't they go with the Rockets?
No. It was
They almost did, right?
See how we
Two times. And then, but he went to
with
the
the
finals though.
Yeah.
He ain't did nothing that they not did nothing different though.
Oh yeah, and I wasn't trashing Russ then, but it's ever since KD and all these guys left that you say that Luka gets all this praise, but that's how I felt about Russ. I didn't see this praise like in me for Russ. Like, and I'll go say it right now, I still don't think he should have won MVP. It should have been Kawhi Leonard because he played.
I'm a Spurs fan, and Kawhi Leonard shouldn't have won it.
No,
Kawhi Leonard averaged like 25 points. He had Derrick Rose numbers. He don't deserve it.
Hey, hold on.
But the Kawhi, but I think an MVP should be able to play both sides of the ball, and that's what Kawhi did.
The MVP to me is valuable by literally what the award says: most valuable player, the most important player. Literally, if you take Russ off that team, the team ain't shit. Team ain't shit.
But Kawhi-
Absolutely not shit.
Bro, that winning the last good squad that the Spurs had, Kawhi was the biggest contributor, bro.
Yeah, but
They had LaMarcus Aldridge. They had niggas playing like they wasn't the best team.
Yeah,
but they
Aldridge,
was-
like, I love Aldridge.
They made the playoffs even after Kawhi with Aldridge.
but you can't
But
argue.
first round, like, got bounced.
You just can't argue. Like that was a record-breaking year. Like Oscar Robertson numbers. Like,
Yeah,
that's-
Russ was
that's-
doing, and then like he didn't only make the playoffs; they went to 6 seed, so he had them decent. And when you pull him
Decent,
off
but-
that team, they are out. They're out.
Because the system in that team was just dependent on Russ.
That's
That-
not his
that-
fault. A nigga left.
He got traded. So
He
it
got
wasn't
traded?
it wasn't his
He-
choice.
He was a restricted free agent, but he wasn't gonna come back.
No, he requested a trade because they found out They were going to trade him to the Raptors, both him and Paul George.
No, I'm
For
saying,
Siakam.
I'm talking about KD.
Oh, no. KD.
Because the award came before Paul George got there.
Yeah. It was the year KD
after,
left.
It was after KD left.
Yeah.
Before Paul George got there. Yeah.
But yeah, man. Like if we just comparing both, I just feel like
Let's get to it. We can come back to it, man. Russ is the greatest point guard in the top 5 because he's better than Damian Lillard. He's better than Chris Paul. He's better than you got a point guard, Derrick Rose. He's better than Rajon Rondo.
Hey, no, you cannot say that. No, you cannot say that. You cannot say that.
Put the numbers next to him.
Lakers, bro, he won a championship with the Lakers.
Okay.
Don't really want to hear that.
Congratulations, Rondo.
Two championships, more than Westbrook will ever.
But what was
see.
the individual numbers? The individual performance, though.
Okay, well let's talk teams, right? Let's talk teams, right? Come on, dog. Don't start this.
I'm I'm backing it up with actual facts.
I love Russ, but not the Rondo comparison.
The Rondo comparison, it is what it is. If Rondo never got hurt, Rondo was cold. But
He was
Russ
still
hit
cold.
a height individually that Rondo never.
All right. So besides Rondo, I would say Kyrie Irving is a way better point guard than Russ. Thank you.
But the accolades don't line up. The accolades don't line up. Because look,
LeBron needed Kyrie.
I'm taking away the MVP award. Even if you take away the MVP, which definitely puts him in a different tier, he still levels above these niggas with the assist champion. He won a scoring title. Only Allen Iverson,
Dougie.
Kobe.
You're talking to the wrong
Scoring
person.
title.
You're talking to the wrong person. I care about championships.
I feel it.
I care about
My
championships.
nigga conference champion. And if we go
He
individually,
is.
If we go individual stats,
is.
he kill all them niggas. We call it individual accolades.
I don't think he kills Kyrie. I think
kills
Kyrie puts him
Kyrie.
on. I think Kyrie puts him on skates, bro. I think he out rebounds Kyrie. I think he out bounces Kyrie. I don't think he pat.
Like we gonna end it because we can go on forever. A prime Westbrook.
You're right.
Even Gilbert Arenas said a prime Westbrook was the best player on both ends of the floor. He could guard every guard. He could. You know who guarded Steph Curry in the conference finals and why Klay Thompson had to save them? It wasn't Steph. It was Klay. Who had him on clamps? Russ. Russ had him on clamps. He could guard any point guard in his prime. Any point guard.
Kyrie guarded Steph in the championship and won it.
Steph was still jumping.
Kyrie didn't really guard him.
No,
He was
Kyrie
putting up points.
put points on him, and he was. I mean,
Didn't I send y'all a clip the other day of Russ throwing Luka shit like twice or 3 times?
Like a 15-second video.
I love both players. I love both players.
And he 34, he washed. Still can get up there and throw that shit.
Look,
Get that shit up out of there, bro.
Luka locked up West.
Personally, I think.
Why? Can't nobody get to the paint? Look where he's shooting from.
I think you're right. Luka is not there yet.
Wait.
So what about when Luka locked up Russ?
Luka does not play good defense. I'm gonna kill that narrative right now. He does not. He just does not.
The best defensive
He plays.
player.
He's played better defense overall, but the team has been an amazing defensive team.
Yeah, that's
Nobody
true.
can get to the paint in this
true.
whole playoff run. Nobody can effectively drive to the paint on
In
him.
Game 2, nobody was scoring on him though against the Clippers.
That's bullshit. That's just luck. That's just luck. Everybody have one game where a nigga don't make a shot on a nigga. Yeah. I'm pretty sure a nigga in 2 seconds finna get a bucket when he guard him. Like, this nigga do not play good defense. He's never made a...
Overall, he does not play good defense.
They guard a nigga one
There
time.
has been times when he has played good defense.
On Russ, like what? Okay, Russ got to get to the rim. And it's Gafford that's sitting in the paint, so he can't get to the rim. It's not Russ. It's not him stopping. If it's an ISO game, I'm pretty sure my nigga go to the rim. It's not because of him. It's because the nigga can't shoot. Russ can't shoot. I'm a Russ fan. Russ can't shoot. But if you give him a clear lane, he go get to the rim. Yeah. He don't got no clear lane because Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, all these niggas is standing there like this. And nobody pulling them out. That's why nobody has beaten the Mavs this whole series. Yeah. Nobody is pulling them big niggas out. That's all they need.
To be fair, though, the Mavs have been playing. To be fair, the Mavs have been playing top 10 defenses this whole playoffs, though, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been playing the best defensive teams out there, and they've been destroying their own defense. Now, they have also been playing really good. Like, you know, you got to give props to Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd is just fucking phenomenal management, bro. The management team for the Mavs are playing fucking like they're just playing their cards right. Like they just played their cards right, and they got it
Right now, like the first
all
two
it is.
rounds, like not even to belittle what the Mavs have done. They were matchup advantages.
Yeah.
And they just lucked up into a matchup advantage against two teams with one big man versus their 3-4. And now they in that situation where that should have been neutralized, but the one big man that should be making the difference on their team is not neutralizing it. He's playing shitty. Cat playing shitty. So they got their advantage again. They will win the whole championship if nobody can ever pull them out the paint. You got to pull Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively out the paint. I thought Cat would do it. Cat selling. I thought Chet would do it. Chet only had one game where he made 3-pointers. Literally game one. And they won. He didn't make no shit the rest of the game. Zubac killed them in game one in the first series. That's the only time it mattered. Now, once again, if they go to the finals, it's the big man battle who wins. I don't give a fuck about what Luka and them do. It's the big man battle who wins. Because nobody can go to the paint. Like, you see Jaylen Brown can go to the rack on a clear lane, no big man out there because Miles Turner's out there, and Al Horford out there, and Miles Turner has to go out there. So, because if he gonna catch that three. So, you see a highlight reel of Jaylen Brown going to the paint, and no nigga is down there. That's non-existent with the Mavs right now.
Yeah, and then when it happens, Mavs versus Celtics, who knows what we could be saying is be cap or if it plays effect.
Yeah.
All I know is, like, come crunch time, you know, it could be not, completely different. But you gotta give credit to what Luka's do. Like,
Luka is a good player, bro. I agree.
It's funny, because I wasn't never on. Well, I knew Luka was a good player, but I wasn't on this I was on this hype train. Like, I'm not like tweeting like, holy shit, Luka goated type shit.
But that's what I'm hearing. That's why I backlash against it.
Which is cool, but it just got to a certain extent. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna stand on it, bro.
Stand on that shit, bro. Stand on that shit.
I want y'all to know.
He said Luka would never win a ring.
I remember that for real. I said it. If he win that, I'm gonna give it to his prop. But like y'all heard in this whole debacle, the reason why I hate that man so hard, because I swear Russell Westbrook did the same shit. And y'all crucify, oh, he doing this, he doing that. No, the numbers, if you put them side by side, it's the same shit. So I don't understand why this nigga getting blowed, why this nigga not.
For the record, guys, never debunked Russ. Always loved Russ. Got so much support for him. I just think Luka is on his way. I don't think he's there yet. He's just on his way. You know, he just got to get it. You know, once he gets that championship, it's over. Like I can't put Russ over him anymore. But until then, Russ is the better player against Luka.
Career-wise, yeah.
Career-wise, yes.
Yeah. I was about to say that too.
But even in a prom, I still say he got him. But
No, it's true.
let's go.
Bro,
Let's talk about why. Let's talk about why are we able to argue this long and this heated and still remain loving friends. F is for friends who do stuff
together. U is for you and me.
So we've been friends since middle school. All four of us.
Yes.
My dog Tino, he the one who's been asking for this episode where we all just tap into our friendship. So I want to start with that granular question.
Damn.
How important is friendship to y'all?
I think friendship for me, especially with you guys, you know, it's been over a 10-year relationship. We've been through so much with each other. What you see here is what we do on the daily. Like, we just nonstop talk shit to each other about each other's teams and everything. From soccer to basketball, everything. The whole shebang bang. But, you know, it's just that camaraderie, man. We just been through so much together.
So much, bro.
It's just like, we're brothers. Like, you know, I grew up, you know, as a single child. And, you know, these guys became my brothers when, you know, we were playing sports and stuff. And it became, you know, a family here.
Facts. Big family, man. Hey, relationships, bro. I mean, this is where it all started, man. This is where it all started for me. You know, like big time. Like Honestly, I don't know. Like, I met Tino first, and then y'all came in. But like Webb was just like, we're talking middle school. Like, I'm sorry, my middle school, but we all went to the same middle school. So Webb Middle School was like a big factor in my life because like that's where like I met all of you guys, and we share so many moments, whether that was in training, practice, or even like in game modes, we was out there, battling, and we spent more times at school than we did at home. So that's why we're family, man.
Facts.
Like even when sports season was over, like there was no football, soccer, basketball, track, whatever. And all that was over. Like kind of just like looked at each other like, well, what do we do now? We always stayed after school for something,
Yeah.
So whether we go to like Highland Mall or catch a movie like that. Galaxy, bro. It's just like it's like we had that feeling like we gotta do something, We can't just go straight home, you know what I mean?
What about you, Jamir?
Yeah, man, friendship is major. I feel like it's a human need for everybody. And I'm lucky to meet all of y'all, bro, because I didn't come to Webb out the gate. I was in the Young Science program back at Barrington, elementary.
Barrington, yeah.
And I pulled up, 7th grade, and the first guy I met out of y'all was Tino. And I remember, and football was a thing, but I was an introvert, didn't really talk to nobody. But I met him and Mr. Munoz. Munoz? Yeah, something.
Hey, shout out to Mr. Munoz, bro.
Yeah,
I hope you're doing well.
Man. Math class, bro. And I think we bonded on T.I. first, bro.
Yeah.
Before Drake
T.I.
was
at
my
the
favorite.
time was the best rapper in that time.
And then after that, he connected me with y'all, and
I think Tino was the guy who
he was the link.
I don't know if now that we're all talking, like Tino's on that link to
He was the link.
Yeah, because when I got to Webb, I transferred from Del Valley. I moved up north, and I basically I sat in this table, and it was Tino. It was 6th grade. Tino, Bradley's, Mike on, and all these guys, and they just welcomed me, man, and we just ended up talking about sports, and that's how it started, man.
Shit, crazy, bro. We done so much together.
Oh, God,
Football,
bro.
we played football. I think Freddie even touched football a little bit, didn't you?
8th grade, though.
8th grade. Not 7th grade, but I'm sorry, but 8th grade, yeah, I was there.
And basketball, we know we took basketball serious. You know what I'm saying?
Who,
We was
man?
a bucket.
It was hooping.
They were gonna try to play us, but we was a bucket out there.
We was always that underdog team.
Shit, bro.
So while we're on this topic, like, what's a favorite Webb middle school memory that you can think of, like, regardless if it was sports or in the class, or what was that?
Gotta be careful what you say. Don't get none of the teachers fired.
Nah, yeah. They're probably all gone anyway.
I don't know, man. There's just so many from times like being in basketball and, fucking Bradley going backwards on the back.
Oh, God. Was that during the game, too? Oh, my God, bro.
Like, I love Bradley. We all love Bradley here. Shout out to Bradley. But Bradley he was that dude, bro. Can just make you laugh out of nowhere, bro. And his camaraderie was kind of, we all went to his crib. Like, Bradley's crib was just like another home to us. His family welcomed us, and Bradley was just that dude that, like, our other brother that's not here, but yeah, he was just awesome. But anytime Bradley, we hung out with Bradley.
Yes. Bradley.
Just know that you would leave there with, like,
a memory, bro.
A memory.
Bradley was doing some dumb shit.
I've been knowing Bradley since elementary, and I got like tons of stories I can remember from Bradley.
I remember, I mean, this is like a memory, right? I remember this one vividly because we had like at Webb, we had like a little place called the Dungeon. And in the dungeon, it was like, it wasn't anything like sexual or anything like that. Just chill out. But it was like, it was just like an underground level of the basement of the school. And I remember one time after school, it was me, Tino, James, Juan, and Bradley. And they decided to race, like a turtle race. And I guess Tino was on James' back, and Bradley was Juan was on Bradley's back, And so they're chopping, right? And fucking boom, 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 boom. I'm sitting at the end. And Juan lost control. He tripped James over, bro. Fucking, oh, yeah, boom, bro. Just, and Tino's on top of him, bro.
The crazy thing about that was like Juan was losing control and like he tried to hold on to the locker, to maintain his balance, but he just fell. And I just told James, I was like, bro, keep going, you're in the clear, like go, and then next thing you know, like I just hear like footsteps from Bradley, he's like catching up, like he trips James, and me on back of him, like. When James fell stomach first, like I bounced off of him. I was like, oh shit. But from me personally, if I remember, I don't want to say something that's too obvious. It's like you had to be there, you know what I mean? Freddie knows. But to give context, there has been some random times that me and Freddie would just have these dumb, pointless arguments over something, you know what I mean? And it was athletic period in 8th grade, and then we was just talking shit to each other, and then James and Montrell, shout out to Montrell by the way, they were just like, why don't y'all just like slap box for it? And then we just looked at each other like, what's up? And then someone had the timer, but I knew James was like kind of like the ref for the whole thing. He was like, ready, go. And me and Faye would just like looked at her, was like, what's up, man? Come on. Like just, and we both like, it was so dumb at the time, but like looking back at that shit was funny.
I think we left it off.
Yeah.
I think we left that shit off, bro.
Like I think it was for like a minute, and then it was like, all right, time. We was like, hey, good shit.
Dap it up.
Man, memories, bro. I got too many, but unfortunately, mine's are all like sports related because that's what I was.
Hell yeah.
That's what I was engraved in, like too hard in middle school. So like, mine would be probably the Desi bootleg when Coach De La Garza gave him the play. And
he was going to.
Oh, was going to?
Yeah, we were waiting for the play.
And I think Desi came to the huddle. He said, man, fuck that. Fuck that play. He said, look.
He was like, Jamir, I'm going to fake it off to you, and then I'm going to run the other way. I don't care what coach says. Ready?
That's what he did.
What you do, man?
And we ran that play, and he broke for like 20, 30 yards. And Coach couldn't be mad. Coach couldn't be mad.
Wait, Desi.
But I remember that shit, bro.
Yeah, bro, because I remember, like, the corner of my eye, like, I think it was Dion. Shout out to Dion, by the way. Dion was about to come in, and then you could just see Real House and I was like, hey, come on. They don't even know what we called. But, yeah, like you said, Coach can't be mad, bro.
We couldn't be mad. We got the first down. Yeah. And then another one would just be us, how we used to hoop every morning.
Hey.
And go to class all sweaty.
Sweaty.
Anybody care about that?
Yes.
Like, that shit.
We ain't give a fuck, bro. I'm getting a bucket, bro.
Then I got so many memories of this kid, just whatever the fuck he doing, whether he beating people up, no names gonna be thrown, but he beating people up in the hallway and I gotta pull him off, or he kissing somebody's shawty in the back of the school. One or the other. Like, Edwin was a mess.
Troublemaker, bro, from the get-go, bro.
Oh, man. Why are you ragging on me, bro? God. But nah, hey, also shout out to Daniel. Oh, man. I remember one time me and Daniel got in detention, and we was at Coach Rojas' room. And Rojas was pissed. I don't know, something happened, right? But he was just pissed. Like, I don't want to hear no fucking sound. And Daniel was jamming. He sneaked some headphones in. And he was jamming to some fucking song, bro, some emo song. And he was just like, oh, and he was just like, oh, just, contagious, bro. And then he just, next thing you know, he just went like, and I fell. For some reason, my table fell. Like, it was already tipping, and I fell, dude. Rojas just went off, bro. Wow. And we just started laughing and shit. But shout out to Daniel, too, bro. Daniel's also one of our brothers here, too.
So, just to hone in, what is the key? Like, what helped us stay friends for so long? Like, what has kept us together? What do y'all think?
Me personally, I felt like what played a big part is like when we went to middle school, it's like everybody knew everybody. Like especially like our particular class. Like even chicks and dudes that you don't even talk to. It's just like everybody knows everybody. And once we like found our circle, it's just like I don't know how to really explain it, but like it's like once we found our circle, it's like we kind of don't want to let it go. You know what I mean? So like even when we all went to different high schools for the most part. So even when we went to different high schools, like we still try to keep that connection that we have from Webb, and I thought we did a damn good job at that.
Yeah.
Facts, man. Facts. I think it sparks with like similar interests, right? Like, you know, obviously the biggest thing, like we all play sports. You know, we all, I think, like I said, we all spend so much time together, not just during school, but like shit after school too. You know, we was doing crazy shit. You know, we're going down to Highland Mall. That shit ain't there no more, by the way, for all you youngers that ain't know about that shit. It's ACC Highland now. That used to be a mall, but that shit was fucking live. You know, we used to go play at the GameStop. You know, used to play the fucking little NCAA games and shit like that. You know, they had the little trials. But I think it was like just really just that, you know, like what Tino was saying, like we had that small friend group and just didn't allow anybody to like break it or like any outsiders in, you know, and whoever was in, you got out. That was kind of it. Like, you know, we didn't really like talk to like, or like, you know, it was more like an acquaintance at that point now.
I think one thing that we had is just we had a lot of love for each other, and you know, even though we did go, you know, separate, you know, schools and whatnot, every time we hit each other up on social media or just seeing each other, you know, that camaraderie was still there, and you know, just that feeling of checking up was always there. And even to this day, like, you know, man, like you ask somebody, like, man, you're friends with somebody for like 10 years, like, yeah, man, like I'm blessed, like I've had a relationship with a good group of people for this long a time, and it's all thanks to, you know, us just, you know, having love for each other, you know, being there for each other. Because, you know, growing up,
Sorry, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but this is like, I think Jamir is like a big attest to what he was saying, you know, like I think Jamir, like, you know, Jamir, we had like a little, you know, play happen in 8th grade, and Jamir unfortunately couldn't finish the year with us. But I mean, even then, you know, like shit, years down the road, you went to different high school, you went to the different college, bro, and then here, look at us, we're still here fucking together, rocking it, bro. Like we never fucking left, you know, we picked the rock back up where it dropped.
it's just nowadays it's hard to find real friends. Like
you hit it right on the button. Like the one thing I always say and I always think is that a real friendship, the feeling in that friendship is never gonna change no matter how many times. And that's when you know you have a real genuine friendship. You know what I'm saying? Or you got a real friend. Like you can spend as many times, as many long as the time is way apart from each other. But every time I talk to Tino, no matter how long it had been in high school, college, it was the same. We talk about the same shit, the same vibe. Same thing with y'all when we got back together. Same vibe, same shit. Like we never left. Like we still at the cafeteria table.
Facts, bro.
Bullshitting, bro.
Facts.
And that.
Talk about like the hot topic for sports.
Yeah, bro. And that's important, bro, because it keeps you grounded, keeps you secure, keeps you human, makes you reminisce and still have that kid vibe all the time with you. You know what I'm saying?
trust me, I feel like a kid every time with y'all, man. I be hearing the shit I be saying sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like.
Everybody need that, bro. You need that for your sanity.
Everybody.
That's not cap. Like I've had good friends in high school and even moving forward in college, but like it's just when it comes to like my middle school friendships or even elementary, but specifically with these guys, like it's just something that like it's just like not just elite, but like very top tier that I have to put above anything else.
I don't think, I'm being honest, I'm gonna have a heart-to-heart moment here, bro. Like, I honestly don't think I could put anybody above y'all guys. For real. Like, for real. Like, that's how deep the shit goes. Like, you guys are up there, and you guys are gonna stay there, you know? So
it's important, bro. Like I don't even try to picture it because I can't picture it. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all will always be a part of my life no matter what I got going. When I'm old, saggy, in my wheelchair, but I'm still gonna be calling y'all
talking shit
to argue about Russell Westbrook.
Damn near like retired 50 years already.
Russell Westbrook, he gonna be dead probably by that time.
Hey, y'all remember Westbrook?
Hey, I still got that one picture I had in the
Ain't that old?
And back in my day, he was a stone cold killer.
Oh, dog,
I think it just goes back to like, you know, your circle, you know, does wonders for you, man, for you mentally, and physically, like, we support each other. Like, hey, get your workout in, go get right. And whenever we're not at the gym, we're like, hey, what you doing to get better? Like I said it a couple of episodes ago when we first started. There's like, ever since we started, there's it's giving me a sense of like urgency. Like I'm just on top of things, man, and that's what just giving me just being on shit for everything. So
I gotta give you credit too, because I feel like without you, like I wouldn't be as close as I am to like Tay, Rodney, Devin, even.
Facts.
Like, everybody, like, don't, I mean, like, yeah, I did went to Colony for like that small period, but like, I feel like without you, like, I probably wouldn't even be talking to him still.